Hey everyone, welcome back to Grandpa English Channel. It is so good to be back here with you all.
Yes, hello everyone. It's great to see you again. Or, well, not see you, but talk to you.
Exactly. We feel you listening though. So, Lisa, how are you doing today?
I'm doing really well today. I had a great sleep last night, finally, and the sun is shining, so I feel pretty energetic. How about you, Tom? You look a little tired.
Is it that obvious? Yeah, you're right. I am a little tired. I stayed up too late watching a movie. You know when the movie is bad, but you have to finish it anyway?
Ugh, I hate that. You feel like you wasted your time.
Exactly. I felt so frustrated. But anyway, I have my coffee now. It's hot, it's strong, so I think I'll be okay.
Coffee fixes everything.
It really does. But you know, Lisa, it's interesting. Just now you asked me how I was, and I said tired, and then I said frustrated.
Yeah?
Well, it made me think. Today we're talking about how to describe your feelings in English and express yourself clearly. And honestly, it is not always easy, right?
Oh, definitely not. It's actually one of the hardest things for learners, I think. When you learn a language, you learn how to order food or how to ask for directions. Where is the library?
One coffee, please.
Exactly. Those are facts. But feelings? Feelings are messy, they're complicated. Even in your own language, sometimes it is hard to say how you feel. So doing it in English, that can be scary.
It is scary. I remember when I was learning Spanish, I could buy a train ticket perfectly, but one day I was really upset because I lost my wallet, and I tried to tell my friend, but I didn't have the words. I just said, I am bad.
I am bad.
Yeah, and I sounded like a toddler. I felt so stupid. I wanted to say I feel anxious and annoyed and embarrassed, but all I could say was bad.
I think so many people listening right now know that feeling. It's like you have this big storm inside you, or maybe a big happiness, but your mouth can only say simple words. It feels like you are trapped.
Trapped, that is a great word for it.
So, why do you think it is so hard, besides just vocabulary?
I think I think people are afraid of being wrong, you know? If I say I am angry, but actually I'm just annoyed, I feel like I made a mistake, so I stay quiet.
That's a huge point. We worry about precision. We want the perfect word. But actually, usually the simple word is enough.
Right. If you tell me, Tom, I am sad, I understand you. I don't need you to say, Tom, I am devastated and melancholic.
Wow, melancholic. Nice word.
Thank you, thank you. I read a dictionary for breakfast.
But you're right. Sad is powerful. Happy is clear. I think sometimes we try to be too clever. We want to sound like a native speaker, so we look for idioms or big adjectives. But simple is strong.
Simple is very strong. I think another problem is the I'm fine trap.
Oh, the I'm fine trap. Tell me about that.
You know this. You see a friend, they ask, how are you? And you say,
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
exactly. We're like robots. I'm fine, thank you, and you. It doesn't matter if your dog ran away or if you won the lottery. You just say, I'm fine.
It's a habit, and it's a shield, too. It protects us. If I say I'm fine, I don't have to explain anything.
True, but if we want to really connect with people in English, we have to stop being robots. We have to be human.
I agree. But Tom, imagine I'm a learner. I'm at work. My boss asks, how are you? I can't tell him, oh, I'm deeply depressed because my cat is heck. That might be too much, right?
Yeah, that might be a little too much information for a Monday morning meeting. Here is the sales report, and also my soul is crying.
Exactly. So there's a balance. We need to know who we're talking to.
Right, but you can still be honest without being too dramatic. For example, if you're tired at work, you can say, I'm a bit tired today, but I'm ready to work. That's honest but professional.
Or if you're stressed, you can say, it's a busy day, so I'm feeling a little rushed.
Rushed, that is a good one. It explains why you might not be smiling or talking much.
Exactly. It helps the other person understand you. And that's the goal, isn't it? Communication isn't just about grammar, it's about understanding each other.
100%. You know, I have a student. Let's call him Marcos. Marcos is a great guy. His grammar is excellent. But when he speaks with no emotion. He has a flat face.
Oh, I know that type. He says, I am very excited. but his face looks like he's reading a tax form.
Yes, he says, I am so happy to see you, but he sounds like a computer. I told him, Marcos, your English is good, but I don't believe you.
That is so important. Your tone of voice and your face are part of the language too, especially in English. English speakers, we move our faces a lot.
We do. We are expressive.
So if you say, I am sad, drop your shoulders, look down a little, let your voice be quiet. If you say, I am angry, make your voice harder.
It feels like acting, doesn't it?
A little bit, but it helps. It helps you feel the word.
Let's talk about that fear again, the fear of sounding weak. I think this is especially true for men, maybe, but for everyone, really. In a second language, you already feel a bit weak because you aren't fluent, so admitting you are confused or nervous feels like you're losing control.
That's deep, Tom. You're right. When we speak a foreign language, we are like children again. We don't have power, so we want to appear strong. I understand. I am good. No problem.
But saying I am confused is actually very brave and very helpful.
It saves so much time. If you don't understand and you say, I understand, you're going to have a big problem later.
Oh yeah, I've done that. Do you know how to fix the car? Yes, no problem. 10 minutes later, the car is on fire.
Please don't fix my car, Tom.
I promise I won't. But describing feelings is the same. If you're overwhelmed, meaning you have too much to do, and you don't say it, people will just give you more work.
So how do we start? If someone is listening and they think, okay, I want to share my feelings, but I freeze, what's step one?
I think step one is stop translating.
Ooh, that is the golden rule for everything. But explain what you mean here.
Well, in your native language, you might have a very specific phrase. For example, in some languages, there is a word for the feeling of missing someone you love who is far away. One word.
Like saudade in Portuguese.
Exactly. Beautiful word. But English doesn't have one word for that. So if you try to find the direct translation, you get stuck. You look for the word, you panic, and you stop speaking.
So what should you do instead?
Explain the situation. Don't look for the noun or the adjective, just tell the story.
Can you give us an example?
Sure. Instead of trying to find the word saudade, you say, I am thinking about my family in Brazil and I really wish they were here. My heart hurts a little because I miss them.
That is beautiful. And honestly, that's much more touching than just using one fancy word.
Right? It paints a picture. My heart hurts a little. That's A2 level grammar, basic words, but the meaning is C2 level.
It's deep. I love that. A2 grammar, C2 meaning. That should be on a t-shirt.
We should make merchandise.
But it's true. You don't need the word frustrated. You can say, I tried to do this 3 times and it is not working and I want to scream.
Yes, everyone understands I want to scream.
So describing the action or the physical feeling is a great tip. My hands are shaking means you're nervous. My face is hot means you're embarrassed or angry.
My stomach has butterflies in it.
A classic. That means you're nervous, but usually in a good way, like before a date.
Or before a presentation, or before recording a podcast.
Are you nervous now, Tom? Do you have butterflies?
Just a few. Small butterflies. Baby butterflies.
Okay, good.
Let's talk about the basic emotions. We have happy, sad, angry, afraid. These are the big 4, right?
The Inside Out movie emotions.
Exactly. Great movie, by the way. But we can upgrade these words just a little bit without getting too crazy.
Okay, let's start with happy. I am happy is fine, but it gets boring. What else can we use?
Glad. I use glad all the time. I'm so glad you came.
Glad is lovely. It sounds friendly. What about when you're really happy?
Excited. That is the most common one for me. I'm excited about the weekend.
Or thrilled. Thrilled is like super excited.
I was thrilled to get the job. That sounds very professional, too.
What about when you're happy but calm, like sitting in a park, drinking tea? You aren't excited.
I would say relaxed or content.
Content is a word people forget. It means you don't need anything else. You are peaceful.
Peaceful is a good one. I feel peaceful.
Okay, let's go to the dark side, sadness.
Ah, the dark side.
We all feel it. I am sad. What else?
Upset. Upset is very useful because it can mean sad or angry or just Disturbed. It's a good general word when things are wrong. I'm upset about the news.
Yeah, and down. I'm feeling a bit down today.
Down is very natural. It's perfect for casual conversation. Hey, Tom, you look down. What's wrong?
It's gentle. It's not as heavy as depressed.
Right. Depressed is a medical condition or a very, very deep sadness. Don't use depressed just because your pizza is cold.
Oh no, they forgot the pepperoni. I'm depressed. No, don't say that. You're disappointed.
Disappointed is a huge one. We use it all the time. It's when you expected something good, but you got something bad.
Or nothing at all. I studied so hard, but I got a C. I feel so disappointed.
That is a terrible feeling, but being able to say it helps you let it go.
What about lonely?
Lonely is sad but specific. It means you want people, but you are alone.
A lot of people moving to a new country feel lonely.
It's the number one complaint I hear from students who move to the UK or the US. I feel lonely. And just saying that to a friend can change everything. If you tell someone, I feel lonely, they might say, hey, let's go for coffee.
Exactly. Vulnerability, being open about your feelings, creates connection. If you hide your feelings, people stay away. If you show them, people come closer.
That is wise, Lisa, very wise.
I try.
Let's talk about stress, because I think stress is the emotion of the modern world.
Sadly, yes, I am stressed.
We can also say stressed out. I am so stressed out.
Or overwhelmed. We mentioned that earlier. That feels like a wave of water is coming over your head. Too much work, too much noise, too much everything.
Burned out is another one. That's when you have been stressed for a long time and now you have no energy left. You are like a candle with no fire.
I'm totally burned out. I hear that a lot in offices.
And anxious. Anxious is worry. It's thinking about the future and being scared.
Worried is simpler. I'm worried about my exam.
Nervous is similar, but usually for a specific event happening soon. I'm nervous about the meeting in 10 minutes.
So we have stressed, overwhelmed, burned out, anxious, worried, nervous. Wow, we have a lot of words for feeling bad.
Humans are very good at suffering, apparently. But we have good words, too. Let's not forget grateful.
Oh, I love grateful. Thankful. I am grateful for this coffee.
I am grateful for this conversation.
Me too.
I want to talk about how to practice this, because listening to us is easy, but doing it is hard.
Right. You're in your room listening to this podcast, but tomorrow you have to talk to your boss or your neighbor. How do you prepare?
I have a strange tip, but it works.
Give us the strange tip. We love strange tips.
Talk to yourself in the mirror.
Okay. I do that anyway.
Really?
Sometimes I win all the arguments in the mirror.
Exactly. But seriously, look in the mirror. Look at your face. Make a sad face and say, I am feeling really down today. See how it looks. See how it feels.
It connects the physical to the verbal.
Yes. Then smile and say, I'm actually pretty happy right now. Get comfortable hearing your own voice talking about emotions, because usually we only talk about facts. I went to the store. I bought bread. We rarely practice saying, I felt lonely at the store.
That's true. Another way is to keep a journal, a diary.
Oh, huge, yes.
Just write 3 sentences at the end of the day. Not just what you did, but how you felt.
Today I had a meeting. It was boring. I felt annoyed because it was too long.
Simple. But if you write that every day, you start to learn your own emotional vocabulary. You'll see which words you need.
And you can look them up. If you write, I felt, I don't know the word. I felt like I wanted to hide. You can go to a dictionary later and find embarrassed or ashamed.
Exactly. It's low-pressure practice. No one sees it but you.
I also think it's good to start small with people. You don't have to pour your heart out to a stranger. Start with small feelings.
Like commenting on the weather?
Yeah, I love this rain. It makes me feel cozy. Or I hate this wind. It makes me feel grumpy.
Grumpy. That is a fun word. It's like a little bit angry, a little bit tired, like an old man?
Hey, I am on grandpa English. Don't make fun of old men.
I am grumpy in the mornings before my coffee.
We are all grumpy before coffee. But yes, sharing small feelings about the environment is safe. It's a good way to test the water.
And listen to how other people respond. If you say, I love this rain, and they say, me too, it's relaxing. Boom, connection.
And if they say, I hate it, it's depressing, well, now you know how they feel.
Exactly, you're having a real conversation.
You know, Tom, there's another situation that's really hard when you're angry.
Ooh, yes, anger is dangerous in a foreign language.
Because if you translate directly from your language, you might sound very rude or very aggressive.
Or you might use a bad word by accident.
That happens.
When you're angry, your brain stops working well. You lose your vocabulary. You just see red.
So what do you do?
I think the best thing is to slow down and use the phrase, I feel.
I feel.
Instead of saying, you are stupid or this is terrible, say, I feel frustrated because.
It focuses on you, not the other person. It's less aggressive.
Exactly. I feel angry because I waited for an hour. That's a fact about your feelings. It's hard to argue with that.
It's assertive, but polite.
And if you really can't find the words, just say that. I'm very angry right now and I can't speak English well.
That's incredibly honest, and usually people will respect that. They'll give you a minute.
Just breathe. Breathing is universal.
True. So, Tom, we talked about vocabulary, about the fear of mistakes, about using simple stories. What about positive feelings? Do we struggle with those too?
I think less so, but sometimes we struggle to show how much we care. Like telling a friend, I really like you. It feels like awkward.
Yeah, in some cultures, people say, I love you to friends all the time. In others, never. In English, it depends on the country, right? Americans are very open. British people, maybe less.
British people are like coconuts, hard on the outside, but sweet on the inside.
So if I want to tell my English friend that they're important to me, what do I say?
You can say, I really appreciate your help. Appreciate is a magic word.
I appreciate you.
Yes, or I really enjoy talking to you. That's simple, but it makes people feel great.
It's specific.
You are a good friend. 4 words, simple, but if you look them in the eye and say it, it means everything.
It goes back to what we said at the start. Simple is strong.
Simple is strong. Don't look for poetry, look for truth.
Wow, don't look for poetry, look for truth. You are full of quotes today, Tom.
It must be the coffee kicking in.
So let's try a little role play. Just the short one?
I love role plays. Let's do it. What's the scenario?
Okay, I'm your friend. We're meeting for lunch, but you're late and I'm annoyed.
Oh no, I'm always late in real life too. This is too realistic.
Okay, act. You arrive. I'm sitting there looking at my watch.
Hey, Lisa, so sorry I'm late.
Tom, you're 30 minutes late. I've been sitting here alone.
Ah, I know. The traffic was bad.
The traffic is always bad, Tom. Honestly, I feel a bit annoyed. It feels like you don't respect my time.
Ooh, that hurts. But you were clear.
Was it too strong?
No, you said, I feel annoyed. You didn't say you are a bad person. You explained why. It feels like you don't respect my time. Now I have to apologize properly.
Okay, your turn. Apologize with feeling.
Lisa, I feel terrible. I didn't mean to make you wait. I'm really embarrassed that I'm late again. I value your time, I promise.
Oh, okay. I forgive you. Buy me lunch?
Deal.
See, that was a hard conversation, but we used annoyed, respect, terrible, embarrassed, value. We didn't shout.
And we survived.
We survived.
That's the key. You will survive the conversation. Even if you make a mistake, even if you use the wrong word, people are generally kind. They want to understand you.
Especially if you smile.
Smile, breathe, and speak.
Tom, I think we have covered a lot of ground today.
I think so too. My brain is feeling, what's the word?
Full.
Full. Satisfied.
Inspired?
Hopefully inspired.
Before we go, do you have a funny story about feelings, a time you messed up?
Oh, I have so many. Okay, one quick one. I was in France. I wanted to tell the baker that his bread was warm. In French, chaud.
Okay.
But I got the grammar wrong and the context wrong, and I think I told him he was like hot, like attractive.
Oh, no.
I was embarrassed, my face was red, but I got my bread, and now it's a funny story.
That is the best attitude. Turn your mistakes into stories.
Absolutely.
Well, everyone, we hope this conversation helps you feel a little less scared
And a little more excited.
to go out and share your feelings in English.
Remember, you don't need big words. You just need your own voice.
Start small. Talk to the mirror. Write in your journal.
And tell your friends when you are hungry. That's the most important feeling.
I'm hungry and angry.
The most dangerous emotion of all.
All right, Tom, go get some lunch.
I will. Thanks for chatting, Lisa.
Meaningful conversation as always.
Bye, everyone. Keep talking.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Wait, Lisa, are we still recording?
Oh, I think so. Let me check the button.
I just wanted to ask you seriously about that journaling idea. Do you actually do that?
You know, I used to when I was learning Italian. It really helped. I stopped recently because life got busy, but talking about it today, I think I want to start again.
Yeah? It sounded really convincing when you said it.
I convinced myself. But really, looking back at my old journals, it's funny. I can see my emotional progress. Day 1, I am sad. Day 100, I am feeling a sense of overwhelming nostalgia for the pasta my grandmother made.
Wow, that is progress.
It is. It's cool to see. What about you? How do you process your feelings? Do you talk to people or are you a quiet thinker?
I think I'm a walker.
A walker?
Yeah. If I'm angry or stressed, I can't sit down. I have to walk. I put my headphones on, I play some music, and I just walk until the feeling changes.
That's interesting. You physically move the emotion through your body.
I guess so. It sounds very spiritual when you say it like that, move the emotion. But mostly I just walk fast and frown at the pigeons.
Poor pigeons. Why is that man looking at us like that?
He looks frustrated. No, he looks determined. See, the pigeons are practicing their adjectives too.
The pigeons are B2 level for sure.
Definitely. You know, thinking about our listeners, I wonder if they ever feel like their personality changes in English.
Oh, that is such a big topic. I definitely do.
Really? How?
In English, I think I am louder and maybe more direct. My native language is a bit more polite, a bit more indirect. You have to talk around the subject. But English is very straight. I want this. I feel this.
That's true. English is a very direct language. Subject, verb, object. Boom, boom, boom.
Exactly. So sometimes I feel stronger in English, but sometimes I feel like I lose my softness, my humor.
Humor is the hardest thing to translate.
It really is. You make a joke and nobody laughs, and you feel so small.
That is the worst feeling. Silence.
But then when you do make a joke in English and people laugh, you feel like a king.
I am the master of language.
Exactly. It's the best feeling in the world.
I think that connects to confidence. Confidence isn't knowing everything. Confidence is trying and surviving.
I like that definition.
You try the joke, maybe it fails, you survive. You try again tomorrow. That is confidence.
It's resilience, bouncing back.
Resilience, another great word. See, we are full of vocabulary today.
We are just vocabulary machines.
But we are human machines.
Very human.
You know, speaking of human, I am actually getting hungry now. The hangry is starting.
The beast is waking up.
The beast is waking up.
Okay, we should definitely stop before you eat the microphone.
Good idea. It looks tasty, though.
Don't do it, Tom.
Okay, seriously, though. Thank you, everyone, for listening this long. We just kept talking.
We hope it was useful to hear a natural, unscripted chat.
This is how friends talk. We go from deep topics to pigeons to lunch.
And that is the goal for you too, to just flow.
Flow like water.
Flow like coffee into Tom's mouth.
Yes. On that note, goodbye.
Goodbye.